everyone. Thank you for joining us today for our rural report. We're going to wait a couple of minutes and we're going to allow more folks to join our live stream today. We have a very informative topic today, which is the importance of business insurance. And while we wait, please say hello in the chat box so we know that you are here. And might have some people here be joining us, so we'll just let them hop on while we're live. Good afternoon, everyone. Like I mentioned before, our topic for today is the importance of business insurance. Hello, everyone. My name is Vicky Espinoza. I am one of 3 business development specialists for the Center for Rural Affairs. Today, we'll be talking about the importance of having insurance as a business owner. We will be covering some of the importances with our loan specialist, Griselda Rendon. Hi, Griselda. How are you today?
Hey, everybody. I'm doing well. And yourself?
Pretty good. Getting lots of rain over here.
No, rain is good.
And then before we continue, just remind everyone, let us know you're here by saying hello in the chat box. That is being monitored by one of our colleagues. Please ask questions as well anytime. Feel free to ask questions and also add them in the chat box, and we'll be answering them at the end of our presentation. Also, if you would like to learn more about the Center for Rural Affairs, you can visit our website at cfra.org. And our colleague will add the website in the chat box as well. I would like to tell you a little bit about the Center for Affairs. It was established in 1973 in Northeast Nebraska with our main office located in Lyons, Nebraska. We exist to build more vibrant rural communities. And like I mentioned before, my name is Vicky Espinoza. I am a REAP Business Development Specialist for the Center for Affairs. REAP, which started in 1990, and that stands for the Rural Enterprise Assistance Project. It is committed to strengthening rural communities through small, self-employed business development. We offer 4 essential services: financing or microloans, business training, technical assistance, and networking. Once again, we have Griselda Rendon, our REAP loan specialist, assisting us today in answering a few questions on the importance of having insurance as a business owner. Griselda is based in Grand Island, Nebraska, and covers our central Nebraska region. Thank you, Griselda, for helping us out today and answering a few questions for our followers.
Thank you, and thank you everyone for being here today with us. As Vicky mentioned, my name is Griselda Rendon. I'm a loan specialist in central Nebraska. I am located in our Grand Island office, which is inside of College Park building, and it's next to Central Community College. Just remember that we are here to assist and support our small businesses, whether it's a startup or an existing small business. We offer one-on-one assistance, group trainings. We also do financing, so if you need financing for your business. And as of last month, we also started offering mortgage lending for the purpose of purchasing a home or remodeling a home.
Thank you, Griselda. Griselda, let's start. The first question we would like to ask is, why do I need insurance as a business owner?
Of course, as a business owner, you need coverage so that in the event of a disaster or an accident, you can protect your business assets, and your employees. Think of this as like auto insurance. You know, when you buy insurance for your auto, it protects you, your vehicle, and your passengers.
Thank you, Griselda. Our next question is, what are some things that business insurance will cover?
Okay, so insurance coverage has different purposes, and the type of coverage you need for your business is going to depend on the type of business that you are starting or you have. The reason for this, it's, because the higher the risk on the business, the more expensive your insurance is going to be. So it's going to be very important to communicate with your insurance agent. And I can briefly explain a little of the different and the most common types of coverage, just so you have an idea. But like I said, just make sure you talk to your insurance agent. So the most common type of coverage that I've seen or that we recommend for businesses is a limited liability. The limited liability coverage helps you protect your business in the event of a civil lawsuit. For example, if someone was to sue you for a personal injury or while they were at your business, or because the product that they bought caused them some type of damage. So that's the type of insurance that you want to have, which is a limited liability. There's also coverage for your inventory, your working tools, and of course for your building if you are the owner of the building. The third type of coverage is coverage for the business vehicles, whether it's a business car, a business truck, a tractor, a semi, the trailer, or just a regular pickup. And then the last one that it's pretty common, it's the workers' compensation one. This one is if you have employees. Workers' compensation is particularly important because even with one employee, whether it's part-time or full-time, or if it's just part-time, the Department of Labor is going to require that you have coverage or workers' compensation for them. If you, as a business owner, don't have insurance and you want to buy workers' compensation coverage for yourself, you can. Just make sure you talk to your insurance agent and know that that is a possibility. It might be a little bit more expensive, but it is worth it, especially if you don't have other type of insurance coverage for yourself.
Thank you, Griselda, for covering this information. What could happen if I don't have insurance for my business?
Okay, that's a very good question. If you don't have insurance for your business and something happens, you will be personally responsible for covering all the expenses that you incurred, such as if it may occur, with a fire, a tornado, a flood, theft, or somebody just falls while they're at your business. So for example, I worked as an insurance agent for a couple of years, and I had a business owner who called in because some of his equipment was stolen. He had insurance, yes, he did, but it was the limited liability. So limited liability did not cover his tools. So for him, he had to put money out of his pocket to buy or replace those tools that were stolen. Now, as a loan specialist, and I've been with REAP for 6 years, I've had businesses who have lost their inventory to a fire. Then there's another one that they had some flooding. Was it last year or a couple of years ago when we had the flooding? A lot of their inventory was damaged, and because they only had the limited liability, there was no money there to help out with those expenses.
Thank you. That's very important and good to know. Another question, what type of businesses need to have insurance?
Insurance coverage is highly recommended for all types of businesses, whether it's a restaurant, construction, if you have a food truck, if you have a grocery store, a clothing store, and even for those who just offer services, insurance is very important and highly recommended. And like I said, it depends on the type of risk that your business is putting out, or the higher risk for a claim to happen, then the more you'll be paying for that commercial policy.
And our last question is, what kind of policy would you recommend I have for my business?
As I mentioned at the beginning, the recommended policy for your business depends on the type of business that you have or you are going to start. And for this reason, it's going to be very important that you contact your insurance agent. So that's what I recommend my clients is first talk to your insurance agent who you have your vehicle coverage with. See if they have commercial insurance. If they do, they can help you select the most appropriate one for your type of business. So sit down with them, talk to your agent, ask them questions, and make sure that you understand what it's all covered with the type of policy that you're getting. They can do like a umbrella policy and put them all together into one. So you don't have to have different policies. You can just have one policy that covers everything, but make sure that you do talk to them and you understand what type of coverage you are purchasing. Be honest with your agent. Know that they are there for you and for your business. It's better to have the insurance coverage and not need it than to need it and not have it. And I am aware that, there's some people that believe that insurance is just a waste of money. When I worked as an insurance agent and now as a loan specialist, and that could be true, because who knows, you might never use it. But do keep in mind that the other option, if you don't want to purchase that coverage, is saving up, start a savings account and start saving for in case that something happens, that you can cover those losses yourself.
Thank you, Griselda. I think all this information is very important for business owners, especially right now after, going through the pandemic, and how important it is to have insurance through and sitting down with your agent as well. Business insurance, like I learned, is essential in mitigating loss when unexpected happens. And I know that this ensures that you and your business future is being taken care of and protected at all times. For additional information or any more questions that you may come up, like later in the future, later today, you can reach out to us. Our information, our email, and our phone numbers will be in the chat box as well, so you can reach out to us at any time with any questions you may have. Griselda and I are more than welcome to assist you. Also, if you would like to follow us on our social media, we are here on Facebook, on Twitter, at CFRA. We're on Instagram at Rural Nerd, and our LinkedIn, where we continually share resources that we develop, and we also promote our events that we are hosting. So please visit our website at cfra.org and check out our events and everything that we're doing. Just leave your questions in our chat box and we'll answer them when we can. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Today. Thank you, Griselda.